Olive oil, a golden liquid revered for its culinary magic and health benefits, embarks on a fascinating journey from humble olive to kitchen staple. Let's delve into the world of olive oil production, tracing its steps from the sun-drenched groves to the bottle gracing your pantry. The olive tree, the source of our treasured oil, first emerged in the Fertile Crescent of the Near East, somewhere between modern-day Syria and Iran. Archaeological evidence suggests that as early as 8000 BC, Neolithic people were already foraging for wild olives. By 3500 BC, the Minoans of Crete had mastered the art of cultivation, leaving behind clay amphorae filled with the precious oil, the earliest surviving testament to its production. For ancient civilizations, olive oil was more than just a culinary delight. It was a versatile liquid used for fuel in oil lamps, religious rituals, medicine, and even soap making. Athletes in Greek gymnasia slathered themselves with it, believing it enhanced their performance. But gradually, its role in the kitchen blossomed. The Greeks embraced it as a key ingredient, drizzling it on salads, vegetables, and even meat. They even invented the first salad dressing, a simple yet ingenious concoction of oil, vinegar, and herbs. As the Roman Empire stretched its tentacles across the Mediterranean, olive oil became a prized commodity. Roman engineers constructed vast networks of roads and aqueducts, facilitating the transportation of olive oil from Spain to Egypt. They perfected pressing techniques, extracting even more of the oil's goodness from the olives. And they, like the Greeks before them, incorporated it into their culinary repertoire, using it in stews, sauces, and even as a preservative. With the fall of the Roman Empire, olive oil production declined, though it never truly disappeared. In the Islamic world, olive oil remained an important culinary and medicinal ingredient. In medieval Europe, its use was more varied, employed in cooking, lighting, and even textile production. However, compared to its golden age in the ancient world, olive oil's prominence dimmed somewhat. The Renaissance witnessed a renewed appreciation for olive oil. As interest in classic culture resurfaced, so too did the love of this ancient condiment. Italian cooking, with its emphasis on fresh, seasonal ingredients, placed olive oil at the heart of its dishes. Artists like Leonardo da Vinci even used it in their paint, capturing its golden hues on canvas. Today, olive oil production has reached new heights, with Spain, Italy, and Greece leading the charge. But its reach extends far beyond the Mediterranean. California, Australia, and even Argentina have become successful olive oil producers, adapting their techniques to local climates and olive varieties. The production of olive oil begins in olive orchards, where the cultivation of specific olive varieties sets the stage for a nuanced and diverse flavor profile. Olive trees thrive in regions with a Mediterranean climate, characterized by hot, dry summers and mild winters. Now, the choice of olive varieties and the terroir, encompassing soil and climate conditions, significantly impact the final product's taste and aroma. Once the olive trees have borne fruit, the harvest season commences, and the timing of the harvest is very important. Early picking, while the olive trees are still green, yields a vibrant oil bursting with grassy notes and peppery bite. As the olives ripen, the oil mellows, acquiring fruity and floral nuances. Traditionally, olives were hand-picked, a meticulous process ensuring only the ripest fruits were selected. Today, mechanical harvesters offer speed and efficiency, gently shaking the branches to release the olives. Once harvested, the olives are transported to the mill, where the magic truly happens. The milling process extracts the precious oil from the olives, and two main methods are often used. The choice between stone mills and modern crushers influences the texture and flavor of the resulting paste. Stone milling is an age-old technique that uses massive granite wheels to crush the olives into a thick paste. The slow, gentle grinding minimizes heat and preserves the delicate flavors of the oil. Modern mills, on the other hand, employ hammer mills or steel discs to rapidly pulverize the olives. While faster and more efficient, this method requires careful temperature control to prevent the oil from losing its quality. One key thing that separates techniques is that traditional stone mills, with their slower grinding process, may yield a smoother and less bitter oil compared to the faster and more efficient modern crushers. The resulting olive paste, known as el perujo, undergoes a crucial step called malaxation. This slow churning process allows the oil droplets to coalesce and separate from the water and pulp. Traditionally, malaxation took place in large stone basins for several hours, allowing the flavors to develop and intensify. Modern mills use temperature-controlled stainless steel tanks, ensuring consistent quality and faster processing. The duration and temperature of malaxation significantly influences the oil's quality, with longer malaxation periods often associated with higher yields, but a potential compromise in flavor. After malaxation, the al perujo enters the final stage, oil extraction. Here, the olive paste moves on to the pressing or centrifugation stage, where the separation of oil from water and solids takes place. Traditional presses use hydraulic pressure to extract oil, whereas modern centrifuges use high-speed rotation for a quicker and more efficient separation. The extracted oil, still mixed with water and pulp remnants, undergoes further separation and filtration. Modern mills employ a series of centrifuges and separators to remove any impurities, resulting in a pure and translucent oil. Finally, the olive oil is stored in temperature-controlled stainless steel tanks to preserve its freshness and quality. After careful testing and quality control, the oil is bottled, often in dark glass bottles to protect it from light exposure. Olive oil is classified based on various factors, including the olive variety, ripeness, extraction method, and acidity level. The most prized category is extra virgin olive oil, made from first cold pressing of unripe olives and boasting the highest quality and health benefits. Other categories include virgin olive oil, refined olive oil, and olive oil blends. The world of olive oil is vast and nuanced, with countless factors influencing its taste, aroma, and texture. Looking at the unique characteristics of different olive oil varieties to the terroir of the growing region, each bottle definitely tells a story.